guys, welcome to my channel. I just wanted to introduce myself. So let's go ahead and start with that. My name is Katie. I graduated college back in May of 2020. So as the pandemic started becoming a thing, kind of crazy with all that, let me just say. I majored in studio art, so I do a lot of painting, drawing, digital artwork through my iPad. I've loved doing art since I was young, and I wanted to make that a career of mine. So did my major in studio art, and hoping to find a field with my degree down the line. So I just wanted to introduce myself before we get started with the video. I apologize if it seems a little stiff. It's my first video, so I promise you it will be better when I make more. I guess everyone kind of starts out that way, so just a little warning, maybe stiff. Don't hold that against me. I promise it will be better. So let's head straight to the video. Let's go. Yes, it is Disney related, and as you know, Disney has this thing called the Disney College Program for people either in college or just graduated from college, and I got accepted into the program, which is so exciting. I just kind of wanted to make a video on what my process was, on how I applied, and kind of make it easy for college graduates to find videos, because when I was looking, I couldn't really find anything about people who graduated from college applying for the program, and if there were videos, I probably just missed them. So I wanted to go over basically just my process in that, and hopefully to help either other college graduates or even just people in college wanting to apply. So let's get started with that process. So basically, the Disney College Program is the internship that Disney offers for people who have done their first semester of college, and they can apply through Disney's job portal, their career site. That's where they go to fill out the application, and Disney offers this for people in college and people who have graduated from college. Originally it was up to 12 months, but since the pandemic they extended that deadline to 24 months, which was how I was able to apply, because I graduated in May of 2020 when the pandemic first started coming around. So I actually kind of forgot that Disney was doing the program this year, because I had actually applied once before. That was my senior year of college. I had applied, got the web-based interview, and unfortunately did not make that, since that is a pass-fail web-based interview. And I was very bummed out about that when I didn't pass, because I thought, well, I can't apply until later, and I honestly just kind of forgot about it after I could have been eligible for that. But my mom sent me an email basically saying, hey, if you're still interested in this, you're still eligible, since the deadline is 24 months after graduation. So I jumped on the opportunity to apply, fill out the application, which is basically kind of like filling out a resume. And then about 10 to 15 minutes later, I got the email that they wanted me to do the web-based interview. So that was pretty exciting. And then after getting off work, because I was at work at that time, I immediately pulled my mom aside. I was looking at videos all day on how to basically pass the web-based interview. And so basically they mentioned like reading it aloud, having someone with you so that you're not doing it alone, is stuff that those videos talked about. So I had her with me. I was reading the questions aloud and then basically answering it either strongly agree or strongly disagree depending on the type of question. And then that took me about 20 to 30 minutes, possibly. After that, I had received a message that said, "Congratulations, you're a strong candidate, your application is in consideration," which I thought was pretty good because the last message I got when I took it the last time was, "You don't fit the qualifications that we're asking for." So I thought, hey, this is better than last time. So I had applied on Thursday, the October the 7th. And so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday were the longest days of my life right there, because it was basically just waiting to see if my application had gone through. So basically every day I was checking Disney's career site. My application still said in consideration, which I thought was pretty good, but it was the longest. It was just pretty long, and I was stressing out because this was my last chance for me to apply for the program if I decide not to go back to school, which currently I don't plan on going back to school. So then Monday, October the 11th, I was stressing out all morning because the night before I had a dream that I did not get into the program, which is pretty funny, because my brain, how it works is I get paranoid a lot, and it's pretty stupid, but that's just how my brain works. So after having that dream, I was stressing out, saying I wasn't gonna get in, all of that. And then I did not want to check the site to see if my application had gone through or not, because I didn't want to risk somehow causing my application not to go through. My brain, for some reason, decides to work that way. But I kind of caved, and around 9:30 I checked it. Still said in consideration, which I said, okay, not too bad, still in consideration. And then around 11:30 to 11:45, I got a notification from my emails that said, "Do not reply." And immediately my heart started racing and thinking, oh my gosh, this is probably about the college program. So I opened up the email. Was the email that said, "Congratulations, you've been accepted." And my eyes went wide. I wanted to scream and shout, but I couldn't because I was at work and I didn't want people thinking I was weird, screaming and shouting for nothing. So after that, I texted my family and I was like, I got in. And it was just, it was unthinkable. Like, my dreams are finally coming true. This is a way for me to follow my dreams to work for Disney, which is something I've wanted to do for a long time. And then once I got that email, it it basically tells you the 3 steps you have to do to accept the offer. And you have to do the 3 steps. You can't do 1, you can't do only 2. You have to do all 3 to be able to fully accept the offer. So when I got home, we went over the steps. The first step is just accepting the offer. It'll tell you your dates. And my dates for the program is January 10th is my arrival date, and August 11th is my departure date. So I'll be there for 8 months, which is very exciting. And it tells you basically what the program is, and then you have to accept it or deny it if it has some issues. But I accepted it. And then about 10 minutes later or so, I got the second step email. And that email was paying my program fees, which was part of the housing. Did some other things that I can't really remember right now. And then after that, it took a while for me to get the third step email. It took maybe about an hour or so for me to receive it, and I don't know if that's for everyone it takes about that time, or just for me. It took about an hour, so I don't know if that's for everyone, but it was an hour for me to receive the third email. So after I got that, it was basically just asking a couple questions. And I don't really remember what those were, but it was just like some basic information that they needed. And then the next set of emails I received was for like taxes and everything. So the first day you receive the acceptance offer, the acceptance email, it's a lot of emails that you'll be getting one after another in regards to the program. So just be aware of that. You'll be getting a lot of emails. And then after I fill out those other emails regarding taxes and stuff, now it's kind of a waiting game that I'm at right now. So right now it's just a waiting game. And during this time I've been finding people who also got accepted to the program and like contacting them, trying to make friends and everything. So that's where I'm at right now. And then about 30 to 60 days before you leave is when you should receive the emails regarding your room preference. So that's about it right now with the application process. And you don't find out what position you're doing until a week before you arrive. Yeah, that's the gist of the application process. So I hope this helped you guys. Feel free to leave any comments on how you thought the video was, and if you're also going to be in the program, please comment your dates and maybe I'll meet you guys. But yeah, feel free to hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and I will have more videos for you guys in the future. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye!